Hey Ben, so obviously you got a great store going on here, specializing in skateboarding and whatnot. What made you decide to get into business for yourself and have your own shop?
My family pretty much has had its own, we've had our own family business, catering service, since I was probably like 8 or so, maybe even younger, and just wanted to work for myself, didn't want to work for anybody else, so that's pretty much why. And this is a passion I had, so I decided to open up my own shop.
Obviously. And how long have you been skateboarding since?
Let's see here, I'll be about 28, 29 years.
So that makes you how old?
I'll be 34 in November.
So you've been basically skateboarding since you could walk?
Not quite since I could walk, but yeah, for a good part of my life, yes.
So were you like influenced by Tony Hawk, the Bones Brigade? Are you coming from that era?
Yeah, I mean, I actually started skating before those guys, I guess, had come out, but yeah, those guys were a big influence on me growing up, definitely.
And what style do you skate? I mean, can you still do it?
Old man style.
I mean, can you? I mean, that's a good question. I mean, can you still do it at your age?
I grew up skating in the streets, but I did have a couple ramps when I was younger. So I mean, I skate whatever. I'll skate bowls, ramps, pools, street, flat ground, ledges, curbs, rails, stairs, you name it.
And you can still do all that?
I can usually get something. Yeah.
How many injuries have you had?
Too many to count.
How many bones have you broken?
Too many to count. My biggest one is the elbow. If you want some video footage, there you go. Get a nice scar.
Okay, nice.
There's some surgery.
Okay.
Here's a fresh burn right there from like a week ago that's still going away from a little road rash.
Okay.
So it never stops.
So are you in constant pain because of what you do?
Depends on the time of year. I'm not in pain right now. I feel relatively pain-free.
So, I've been in your store for quite a while now. I've been coming around. I always see a lot of youngsters hanging around here. Would you consider yourself a role model to younger individuals?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, we try to keep it pretty neutral around here. The kids who, the regulars who get to know me, you know, we have a different rapport with them. But for the most part, I'd say to 95% of the public, we try to keep the professional and
private.
No, just try to keep it professional and courteous. You know, we try not to get too personal, but you know.
So basically, you're not like the guy from Dogtown Z-Boys, are you?
You mean Heath Ledger?
Well, the guy that. Well, you're still alive.
No.
So you're not like the guy that Heath Ledger was playing?
No, I don't drink like that. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's somewhat along those lines. I mean, if I recall the movie correctly, they opened up that shop so they could surf whenever they wanted to, and he was making surfboards, and then the skateboarding was just kind of a money-making thing that he picked up on. So that's not really what I was trying to do here. This is just something. Like I said, I've worked in other skateboard shops and for internet sites that I helped set up, and I just know the business and felt that I could handle it on my own. Just like I said, I don't work for someone else.
So why should somebody come to your store as opposed to Zoomies or one of the mall stores, Ben?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. That's an excellent question. We like to pride ourselves on the customer service and our product knowledge, as well as our own personal experience in the industry and the sport. Not to mention the fact that you don't want to support corporate America if you don't have to. But not that they don't have good things. I think it's great that we have all those places now. It just perpetuates the sport that much more. But if you want a personal touch and you need your questions answered by somebody who's experienced and has firsthand knowledge, through firsthand personal experience, come on down to A.W.O.L.